Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. No bungo banga. Remember, STAYA, like always, FIYA. Remember to check Deal Figure Entertainment, Yahoo that. And ours Yahoo, Deal Figure Entertainment .co.network. Check it out. And remember, everybody from Fort Myers, remember to check out 114 Parish them. You understand? Crazy Red, whole Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Nala, Farmers, Jamaica, Westmoreland, especially Rocky, Left-Town people. Remember, no bungo banga. Let's get to it now. This video now talk about weekend escape with your girlfriend or your wife or someone you just need. Now you have to know how to do this now. So, a lot of people with money, they do things different from people without money. Now, people with a paycheck, now you have to save to make this happen. So if you're one of them person like me, like I used to work 20 years in America, and I never did a weekend escape. It's when I went down to Florida and me and my baby mama start hanging out at the beaches and we do parties and movies and regular like that. But if you're with someone and you're working, you know, it's hard for you to like do vacations and do a little escape for the weekend, especially if you got children. So listen to this, brother. How to do that, I break it down in videos also before you're saving. Every year you should do that, man. If you don't do a vacation, do an escape. In New York, I mentioned the Poconos. So if you want to do tropics, if you're in the city, like in New York, Bronx, Queens, you're from here. Fort Myers Beach is real cheap. Real cheap. If you buy the ticket January, because you have to plan ahead of time. You buy a ticket in like January, or you win this year to 2020 right now. So let's for example, you want to do a vacation trip in February. You know that you could book buy the ticket, it get cheaper, book the hotel, it's cheaper, and that won't run you $1,000 or $500 or $800. You got all that, and plus rental car money, because some of these things come with a rental car, come with all that. And you could do this for your lady, man, especially your wife or your baby mama. Now, if you were working, man, that is very hard. You're gonna have to pay car insurance. If you're doing car insurance, you maybe have your own transport. Maybe you have to pay for bill and food and tons of other shit, man. You understand? But man, sometimes it's good to do weekend escape to the person that you think is special. You understand? I'm not saying to just do it to anyone. You understand? This is why you hear me yelling in the video. No mungu banga. You understand? That's where that come from. Now, if you're hustling and you want to get away also, you could do the same thing. But a hustling man, money always coming in. Right? And some of them be doing that. Some of them will do like escape to like go to the gambling spot. Some go Las Vegas. Some go to the racetrack, and some go to the beach. Some that had the money fingering. Back in the days, I know some would fly to Miami to impress women. But don't be one of them hustlers that trying to do a weekend escape with someone and you don't have no money in the bank, you don't have a piece of property, and you don't have something pumping back the money in your pocket, you know? But to treat the lady nice, man, this is something that you have to do. I'm eating nut right here. See that? Peanut in the shell. That's why I didn't like that. But remember, that is something good for every man must do, man. And the next thing with that, man, when you do that, the people in the hotel, you don't trust them, man. What you want to do is, you want to carry maybe a screwdriver or something to block the door. You know they be using the swipe card. They have a next one that they could enter your room. So when you gone, you don't know if he's a crook, you don't know if he's a police, you don't know who the hell they are, because everybody in groups, you don't know what's behind you. So don't let no food in there to eat. You understand? And bring something to like kill bacteria when you eat. Now maybe aloes and gingers and what they call it, and garlic, or a pill, Benadryl pill. Benadryl pill kill all bacteria. And the allergy pill. You understand? Take the Benadryl. That sometimes good to bring with you when you're going on vacation. Because you don't know who after you, what you might eat and mess up your inside. You understand? And it's good to do weekend escape, man. A cruise. If you live in Manhattan, you know they have the port down the beach right there. You understand? So 42nd Street, walk all the way down, There's a tons of board and a tons of things right there. You could just go over there and just ride the beaches, boy. You understand? You could do that. And sometimes the ship left from there to the Caribbean also. If we doing that, I put on my bag one day and walk out the whole port. Take a lot of pictures. If you look in on my STA Wi-Fi on my Facebook, you see I have a lot of pictures of the boats and a lot of the mannequin and a lot of those things in that area. You understand? But the good thing is, when you're with your lady, man, you do an escape with her. It saved the relationship. She look at you different. It put the memory in her mind. She makes you see things different. You understand? So that is something old man should think about, especially with your baby mama. And let me bring back to the safety part of that. But the rooms them with the swipe card, I said it before, they have another one. And sometimes people get missing their stuff and the hotel owner they be playing stupid. So what you do? Sometimes you left bring a surveillance camera left inside there or buy some little one like that. Like about that level. And what you do with that? You left it on maybe on the dresser, left it in the somewhere in the bathroom or something to back up you. So if they ever try to like use the other card or swipe in and comes in and go through your luggage and go through your thing, you have that as evidence. So anytime you do these things, man, do it, man. Believe me, because I have some experience with that, man. Understand? But make sure you take your lady out, man. And remember, this is one of them ghetto love lesson again. You understand? So anytime you hear me kick off like this, man, it's always ghetto love lesson, man. So you don't have to be from the ghetto to be a part of this, you know, because I don't have suburb or rich or money liberty life. So this is why I call it like that, because I only can talk it from the ghetto point of view. If I get money now and start to move around, that will happen. But that will never happen in this country named America. Alright, anyway, people, if that happens, you will see the liberty change. You will see the vibration change. You will see me telling you about different things that I experience and how people are. But if you have your girlfriend, your baby mama, and your wife, plan a weekend escape, especially if you're living in New York City, that is so easy, cheap to do. You understand that? No bungu banga. Remember, I don't do a recycle. I burn out corruption cycle.